Hey guys, John here. Take a look at this 2023 Toyota Supra 3.0 Premium manual transmission in Stratosphere Blue. Are you thankful that Toyota finally brought a manual transmission to the Toyota Supra? And also let me know what you guys think about the Supra now that it's been out for a little while. This color, Stratosphere Blue, looks super good. 19-inch, kind of like a smoked gray look for the wheels. This car looks very good on the outside, even though the Supra is partnered with BMW, as a lot of people still make those jokes. You cannot deny that Toyota designed this car to look so freaking good. It is a real eye catcher. Man, look at it. Let's go inside. All right, so going inside the Supra, nice BMW chimes. But going inside, this is what has changed. These are the 3 pedals down here for the Supra manual. Very good clutch, feels nice, kind of a bit of a longer throw, so catches like right down here. I am not a professional driver, guys. You know my reviews are pretty raw, but the manual in this, for me, not driving a manual in probably 10 to 11 years since high school, I was able to get in this thing, not stall it. The IMT, the Intelligent Manual Transmission, helps rev match this car very well, almost making it dummy proof for how the ECU is able to control the rev matches for this vehicle, so you can drive it basically like a professional, even if you are a rookie. So now that IMT feature, the Intelligent Manual Transmission, it is on by default in the Supra. So the Supra, every time you start it up, that IMT is on. The only way you're able to turn it off and have it off really is to go into your individual settings for the vehicle. You set up your driver mode however you want it, and if you go into that individual setting and you have it off, every time that you select you as the driver for the Supra, it is off on default. So if you want to really drive it all hardcore, not have the car ECU computer rev matching for you, you know, you want to be the one driving the car instead of the car kind of handicapping it a little bit, then you can have it off, but it is on by default. So guys, here is the manual transmission in the Supra. First gear, it's gonna register first. Second, as you can see, it kind of like blips neutral right there every time. The gauge cluster on the Supra, one of my favorites. So very good seeing that in there. Fifth, sixth, it is a 6-speed manual back in the neutral, but when we're going through the gears, pretty short, but not too short. So a decent throw to second. Again, I am not a professional driver, haven't driven stick in a long time, but I was very comfortable with it. And to go over into reverse, push it hard, back into reverse. Cameras come up, we're in reverse, back up a little bit. Electronic parking brake comes off, back into reverse, come back out, neutral, first. So it's very nice. You feel connected to the car pretty well. It is a bit grabby, it is a bit grabby and notchy, right? But still a very good manual transmission car. So taking a look at the center console, guys, we do have an automatic parking brake right here. So there's no hand lever at all. That'd be a lot in this center console going on, because we do have the BMW dial over here for it, which takes up a good amount of room in the center console. And then we also do still have our switches over here for sport mode, parking sensors off, the traction control, all your safety features off, and that automatic start stop stuff. So center console compared to the automatic is a little bit different. This is a little bit over here now instead of kind of closer to you like the automatic transmission one is, but they were still able to put all of this in this tiny area of the Supra, and you still don't have a center console or anything here that lifts up, but we do have nice carbon fiber though. All right guys, so I want to show you how this whole gauge cluster looks for the manual transmission Supra, and also too, like when I downshift for the IMT, just to show you how the car does it without my foot really on the gas. So we're in first gear, gonna go ahead and head out, automatic parking brake comes off, and then we're just gonna give it like a little bit of speed too. So it's saying, hey, shift me in a second. Okay, there's second. And then 2, if I just put the clutch in to try to go back in the first, my foot is off, it's doing that itself. So I am barely putting it back into first. You see it's not even registering. And the car is wanting to do the IMT itself. So now we are back into first, back into second. Pretty cool how the IMT works for it. Nice being able to like hold out the gears, and if I want to go into second, the vehicle rev matched it itself. So the vehicle revved it itself with that IMT tech. So that rev matching is really nice for the car, and you could see how it was doing that. So it wasn't registering first gear because I didn't put it all the way in yet. Basically, all I was doing is I just had it right here, and before it engaged first, it was like right here. It knew that I was about to go into first, and it was automatically registering like, hey, you are kind of going a little bit fast. I need to rev match the car to make the shifts perfect. So then when I pushed it into first gear and the car registered that it was in first, you saw that the car itself, I mean, you couldn't see my feet because I don't have a camera down there, but you could see that the car itself revved it up to the proper RPMs that it needed to catch it at, making you just feel like a professional driver. So guys, that is what the new Supra manual transmission is all about. If you guys are in the market for the Supra and you want it, get it, because if y'all were talking about Toyota do a manual, then buy the manual if you guys want the manual. The manual is about the same price as the automatic. This one fully equipped in this premium, I think is like 58,000 or so, around that price. So yes, the Supra is a little bit more expensive than some of the competition, but it's still a very good GT car, a nice casual car, date night car, highway cruiser. I mean, I'm not saying what speeds you could go on the highway, but it is a very comfortable, stable car on the highway as well. So guys, I just wanted to show you what the manual Supra was all about and demonstrate that IMT that this car has, and I will catch you guys in the next video. All right, see you later.